With women, you need to sometimes, maybe not, honestly, nah. With women, you just need to make the bold move. If you want to do it, you make it. Because there's nothing beneficial from not doing it, bro. Obviously, you need to wait until the time is ripe, and you need to do some building up to that move, should we say, before you can do it. But there's nothing beneficial in not doing a bold move if you've built up to the chance to do it, because you'll miss times in which you could have escalated with a girl, given that you wanted it, of course, in which you didn't escalate because you were too scared to make that fucking move. So this like a few years ago, but I was with this girl and we were on a date and we were chilling, and I wanted to kiss the girl, and I knew that the girl liked me, bro. And what I did, bro, was I was like fucking what's it called? I don't know, but autistically like overthinking in my head the fact that I wanted to kiss the girl and I didn't know how to do it or how to say it in that moment or how to escalate or build up to it. And I just told the girl, "Hey, I wanna kiss you." And the girl, bro, she turned red and she was like, "Yeah, but I never kissed before. This and that." I don't know if that was true, bro, but probably not. But um, yeah, fuck, that's too funny actually. But no, this girl, like, I ended up kissing her, but not that day. But like looking specifically to that situation on that day, I immediately recognized that the girl did want to kiss me at that moment, but that she, like, it was too awkward or too forced to like ask her. It was too direct, to basically make her wanna kiss me at that moment just by asking her. Now I just needed to grab her and honestly build up to the moment by, okay, so build up to the moment by escalating in some kind of flirty way. But so what do I mean by that? When you want to make a bold move with a girl, this from my experience is it is very important to build up to it in a gradual, continuous manner. Because imagine you're with a girl, you're chilling on the couch, and I don't know, you've been watching a movie, and you're in your mind thinking that you wanna kiss her or escalate, by making a bold move. If you do it out of the blue, without even hinting at that sexual tension beforehand, then it's gonna seem very, very unnatural, and the girl will definitely not welcome it like as easily, because she's completely not expecting anything like that. And it should be the tension should be there to be completely shattered by such a move. But if there's no tension, then nothing can be freed. That pent up tension cannot be freed by a big move like that. So it's not as climatic, I don't know what the word is. It's not. It doesn't become that climax that's needed. That release of pent up sexual tension, that you want to release with a move like that, and that's actually very important. And when I realized that, it was I got a better idea of how to escalate more naturally and more smoothly with women, So, how would you? What would be an example of this? So you're with a girl at your house, chilling on the couch or whatever, watching a movie, and then you know you give her a seductive look. You talk to her in a seductive manner with a deep voice. You look her deep into her eyes. You try to break that touch barrier. You caress her, kind of indirectly, maybe. You hint at that interest, but not too overtly. And you just need to create an atmosphere of sexual tension before you make a big move like that finally breaks that tension and that lets things flow and escalate naturally. So for example, you flirted with her, spoken deeply or with a deep voice, looked deeply into her eyes, play a bit. You've been playful, and then you look each other in the eyes and you go for a kiss. That's like a more natural scenario than, okay, we've been chilling, looking at the screen like this next to each other, and and then I go for the kiss. Nah, bro, that's never gonna work. And I've made this mistake, and I know for a fact that a lot of guys have made this mistake. They wait to insinuate the like sexual tension or build up the sexual tension until the last moment. But you can't do that because it will seem out of place. And yeah, I mean, if you're planning to do a bold move and you've done the right steps beforehand, then you should always make the move. Because if you refrain from doing it, yeah, man, you can bet you regret it later, bro. You'll regret it deeply. Because, okay, think about this. If you've done everything correctly beforehand, build that sexual tension, and you can break it by doing a bold move. If you make that bold move and the girl is not open to it, and she rejects it, basically she rejects your advancements, then it's alright. You can play cool, you don't need to stress about it. Then then she's maybe not that sexually attracted to you. Okay, that can be, bro. It doesn't matter. And honestly, you want that she's primarily sexually attracted to you. So if she's not that, even with you, playing your best, or maybe honestly, it could also be that she's waiting to getting to know you better. But let's say it's been like a couple of dates, and the time is ripe to make that sexual advancement, and you do it, and she's not open to it, then she's maybe not primarily sexually attracted to you, bro, and you should move on because you want a woman that really is sexually attracted to you, because that's when the relationship really is gonna flourish. Okay, so if she doesn't accept it, okay, it's a win for you. You can move on. Immediately that you can move on. The other option is that she accepts your advancements, and then it's a win for you. Then you got it right. So it is very important to make that move, because women will never make the move themselves, or well, some women do, okay, but generally they won't really make the last big move, that move that leads to something like sex. They will, most of the time they want some kind of incentive for you, from you, that really makes it all right for them to go all out, if you know what I mean. So there needs to be like this move that sets a threshold for her to go and escalate things further. But you need to be the one that makes that huge move, because a lot of times the women, they like, subconsciously, they want to escalate, or they want for things to be escalated, but they don't wanna they don't want you to overtly state reality, because that's, I don't know, that's kind of off-putting. It needs to be smooth. It needs to be like with tension. The tension needs to break, and if you state the obvious, then you destroy the tension, and then there's nothing to be broken by that big move and that sexual escalation, and the act that releases that sexual tension, like something like sex, for example, or kissing, or you know what I mean, bro. There needs to be like this aura of tension that you wanna break. And when you state the obvious and you say, "Hey, let's fuck," then there's no tension, because then you already know what's gonna happen. I like to think of this in this way. I think it's a good way to think about it. Yeah, I mean, shit, it has helped me for sure. So I hope you can think about it in this way, and that it helps you, bro. Peace out.